Can a simple gesture from one person inspire many? Can a photograph change lives? In the year 2000, Cora Edmonds, a photographer from Seattle, traveled to Nepal.
I was part of a film crew that documented traditional healing practices from around the world. Our journey took us to the far northwest corner of Nepal, in the remote region of Humla. Trekking in the cold and dark, I was relieved to see the first light of day as we came into a village. A child suddenly appeared, hands pressed in the traditional greeting of Namaste. He was so unexpected and genuine. I raised my camera and took his photo. Then he skipped off. When I returned to Seattle, I created a photographic exhibition of the people of the hidden Himalayas. The centerpiece was the image of the child called Namaste. Many people loved the image and wanted to know more and how they might possibly help. I realized there was a circle of people that cared about this child. I thought of it as the Namaste Circle.
One of the many people inspired by Namaste was Phil Crane. Cora and Phil met through the image and later married. The Namaste child had brought them together.
Namaste had more than changed our lives. Often we look at each other and ask, where do you think this child is now? He has given us so much. What can we do to give back?
Cora and Phil wanted to do more than just wonder about the Namaste boy. They wanted to help, so they decided to see if they could find him again.
I had no idea where the child might be, and now it was 2007. We decided to start in Simcoe, the village where I took the photo. But to get to Simcoe, that's a very long journey. From Seattle, you first take a plane to Japan. Then another to Hong Kong. From there, you fly across China, and sandwiched in between China and India is Nepal, where you land in the capital city of Kathmandu. Once in Nepal, a much smaller plane is needed to fly to the border town of Nepalganj. In Nepalganj, you take a plane or maybe even a cargo helicopter high into the Himalayas to the only airstrip in the Humla region at Simcoe village. This part of the world is so remote you can't drive there. There are no roads. There's no zipping in and out.
Now the search really began. Cora and Phil enlisted the help of Pema Lama, who lived in Simcoe and knew the region well. He would be their guide and translator.
We searched many villages, linked only by ancient winding footpaths. We had a photo of Namaste and showed it to anyone we met. When we stayed with our guide's aunt, she recognized the clothing of the Chetri people and pointed us to Tehe village. En route to Tehe, we stopped at a school and there were lots of excited kids. A teacher recognized the boy in the photo. His name is Geni Bahara.
Within a few hours, they entered Tehe and were immediately surrounded by children. At the first house, they showed the photo and asked, "Do you know Geni Bahara?"
One of the children called out, pointing to a boy. "That's him, right there!" He said yes, he was Gani Bohara. It was amazing. Out of 450 families in the village, he was in the first group of kids we met.
Now that they had found Geni, they wanted to know about his life. His mother's name is Dunkala, and like all women of Tehe, her life is hard. In the village there is no running water. She must grow all the food for the family. She has never been to school, and in the years since the Namaste photo was taken, her husband has died. Dunkala then married her husband's brother, Barka Bohara.
Geni's uncle has a great love for Geni and his little brother, Logindra.
The family lives in a room dug into the side of the mountain. Within this tiny room, the family cooks, sleeps, eats, lives.
Phil and I explained that Geni had given a beautiful gift to so many people that we wanted to give something back to him. Geni said he loves school and would like to further his studies. We said we could definitely help with that. We searched throughout Nepal and found the Hindu Vidyapith School, or HVP.
Based in Dang, Nepal, HVP is committed to teaching value-based education.
HVP emphasizes peace, harmony, tolerance, and nonviolence. The school has a reputation for high standards of education in both English and Nepali. It seemed like a very good fit for Geni.
The Namaste Children's Fund's mission is to support underserved communities of Nepal as efficiently as possible. Education is key to this mission.
At the end of Geni's first school term, he had made tremendous progress in just 6 months. His handwriting in both Nepali and English is excellent. He is a student who really wants to learn.
On this same visit, Cora and Phil met Amrita, who was also a dedicated student in the Tehe Village School. NCF now sponsors her at HVP.
Without commitment to the village, NCF formed a committee of respected elders to prioritize projects. These include 2 important goals. First, an English curriculum girls' school near Tehe Village. Second, to develop drinking water, bathing, laundry, and toilet facilities in Tehe. To date, NCF has delivered school supplies, teaching materials, desks, and benches to Tehe Village School. The girls' boarding school in Simiko has also become a reality, with 25 students now attending. The Namaste Children's Fund was sparked by a small boy in Nepal and has grown to encompass communities in both Nepal and North America. Our Namaste circle has grown, and many are benefiting because one little boy was friendly enough to say, Namaste.
Hello. Namaste.
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 Namaste. Namaste.